All right, y'all, we are back with another video. Now, before we get to the video, I said this in my last video in case you didn't watch it, that I know that the room looked different. I'm in the process of moving some things around. I'm gonna have a brand new background back there. Right now, it's plain because I'm still in the process of getting everything together. So it might be like this for like the next few days, maybe a week at the most. But I will have like the whole background decorated, just to let everybody know, because I know it's way different than what y'all normally be seeing. So I had to change things up a little bit. But I want to dive into this video right here where it said that from Doug in Exile, said it's about to go down. Fulton County DA Fani Willis just received some more bad news. Y'all remember Fani Willis tried to take Trump down? She tried to get the little speedy trial going, trying to take Trump down, and it did not work. So it seems like Fani Willis is back on the scene, which is a lot of Republicans is still looking for her to be arrested. They still want Fani Willis arrested for what she did with them false indictments on Trump in Georgia. A lot of them still want her arrested because just like the other woman, Letitia, that Fani Willis, with these fake charges, trying to take down Trump for her own personal reasons because she don't like the man. You know what I'm saying? So she really don't have a real reason why she tried to indict him. Which y'all remember, Trump mugshot went viral. They did not like that. They didn't want that to happen. They thought that mugshot was just going to take Trump down, but yet now everybody got it on t-shirts. Some people got them on pictures and stuff. Shout out to Benny. I think Benny Johnson got one on his wall. So the whole mugshot just went viral, and just Dems, they was pissed about that. And then they tried to turn, y'all remember when it was a lot of black people's, as Trump was arriving to the jail in Georgia, remember, a lot of black people out there that was rooting for Trump. They didn't like that. A lot of them tried to lie and say, no, the black people was out there going against Trump. They don't like him. No, black people love Trump. What the problem is that back then when Biden got elected, a lot of people lied on Trump and was telling a lot of black people that Trump was racist, and come to find out he wasn't. It was the other guy. See, me personally, I knew Trump wasn't racist, but that's the picture that they tried to paint towards black people, to say that Trump was racist, and that we knew he wasn't. So, like I said, if that lie wasn't going on, I really believe Biden wouldn't be in office right now. Biden shouldn't even be in office. The man don't know what he's doing. He do not know what he's doing, you know. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support. Everybody been leaving positive comments in the comment section. And I also want to thank everybody that clicked on this video for the very first time. I appreciate you as well. Without further ado, let's see what's going on with Fani Willis and what she's trying to do now. Let's go.
Fani Willis just got the worst news of her life as she pursues Trump, but now Trump's team is going after her about the condition of Fulton County prisons. This is a new line of attack, and it's going to work. I'm Doug Tenaple, and welcome to Exile. Before we start, I want to remind you guys to like, subscribe, follow us. It really helps push this message out. It's the multiplier of this channel, and it's the only reason why you ever heard about it is because other people did it for you. So thank you in advance. This is an article written by a woke NBC reporter, so you'll see a bias in it, but ends up revealing everything. Georgia GOPers may have found another way to target Fani Willis. So he's already admitting that this is a weakness that they can exploit, and you'll see where they're already exploiting it coming up. Republicans have taken a new interest in the troubled Fulton County Jail as a potential line of attack on the Georgia prosecutor. Georgia Senate Republicans have chosen a convenient time to take interest in the squalid conditions at the Fulton County Jail. Remember, this is written by a Democrat that admits the jail is squalid under Fani Willis. But now he's throwing a little bit of shade at the Republicans, saying, oh, they're only interested in it to go after Fani Willis. Yes, that's right. This is how the game is played, and you guys invented it. So the good news is the Republicans are now playing the game that the Democrats said. I'll give you an example. Republicans are only going after this prison now because of the timing of Fani Willis going after Trump. But Fani Willis was guilty of it way before that, because Fani Willis only launched her case against Trump because he ran for president. See, this is about timing.
Yep.
And once again, the timing is what the Democrats are guilty of for weaponizing the system against Trump. And now the Republicans are fighting back, doing the same thing. And I'm all for it, because that's the way things are done now. And you never want only one side fighting in a battle. So Republicans are showing up and they're fighting back. For decades, social justice activists and people incarcerated there have sounded the alarm about the jail's conditions, which have contributed to deaths, staff corruption, overcrowding, and crumbling facilities. This led to the Justice Department opening a civil rights probe earlier this year. How's that for Fani Willis, civil rights leader, as you get a civil rights probe opened up on one of your jails? But it wasn't until Thursday that Republicans announced a plan to investigate the situation, just this Thursday. Among those facing charges in Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis's racketeering indictment of former President Trump, as several people involved with the Georgia Republican Party. Each one of them, as well as Trump himself, had to appear at the Fulton County Jail for booking, where they saw the squalid conditions, and we all know about the deaths and all that. That's part of why they're trying to punish Trump at Fulton Prison. They want to just have that mess stuck to them. It's not working.
Nope. Sure ain't.
It's not working. Trump has raised $45 million in the third quarter, one of the records for him that's going to launch him ahead in 2024. So thank you, Fani Willis. Keep crying. So about this probe, its political motives seem clear. Some Georgia Republicans have pushed to impeach Willis and disrupt her case against Trump and his co-defendants, all of whom have pleaded not guilty. And it looks as though the conditions at the jail, which predate Willis's time as a district attorney, that's not an excuse, could eventually be used as pretext for that. Willis will likely face scrutiny over her use of resources and strategy in addressing an enormous backlog of cases that grew worse during the corona pandemic. So she's not prosecuting criminals.
See, and that's the thing, though. See, their whole idea was, okay, let's take Trump down. Let's get him booked in jail so that mugshot can go out there. And what they thought was that mugshot was just going to turn everybody against Trump. That's what, that right there, it was what Fani Willis then was hoping. They were saying, okay, once they take that mugshot, that it was just going to make Trump just go down in the votes and everything. The only thing it did, what they don't realize, well, they probably realize now that all they did was help Trump even more. Because all you did was raise his stock. More and more people came out. Black people, white people, even more people came out and started supporting Trump. That's why he's winning in the polls right now by a landslide. And now you got old crazy, corrupt Mike Pence coming out talking Noah, trying to blame what happened to Israel on Donald Trump, Vivek Ramaswamy, and Ron DeSantis. Because he think he's going to get votes off something like that, off making a dumb. That was just a dumb statement for Mike Pence to even make. So like I said, you got everybody that just going against Trump. It's crazy. Trump is one man. You got everybody going against this man, trying to take him down. That is sad. That right there is just sad. Trump's supposed to be at rallies, doing his thing, his speeches and stuff like that. But yet he's in New York City being held up over some BS. Over some BS. So like I said before, though, everything that they trying to do to Trump, every time they try to get him put in jail, mugshot, whatever you want to do, only thing it's doing is raising his stocks every time they do that. Just like this New York City stuff. He's constantly rising in the ranks. Constantly rising. And if they don't realize, the more you keep messing with Donald Trump, the more you keep trying to take him down, you just making his stock just grow, and grow. So, like I said before, I still believe, and I'm going to keep saying this, that Donald Trump is going to win next year in 2024. I don't care what they say. I know they trying to do everything they can to keep him from running. It's the reason they trying to get these trials did before the election and all that. That's what they're trying to do. So I still believe that Donald Trump is going to win, even though he done dealt with stuff all of 2023 and currently right now. The man has been in court, indictments just coming out of nowhere. Every time you turn around, it's a new state talking about they want to indict him. It's crazy out here. It's crazy.
Quote, the DA is required by Georgia law to have a grand jury inspect the sanitary condition of the jail and the treatment of inmates, and it isn't clear she's carried out that duty. That's one way of saying it. Another way of saying it is she didn't carry out that duty. That's from the state senator. One of the chamber's top Republicans, quote, she did find time and resources to pursue politically chosen cases when the jail has been deteriorating, resulting in deaths. Oh, the Atlantic Journal reported Friday, for example, that Republicans plan to focus solely on the Fulton County Jail with the probe. We're solely focusing on this. That's what I mean by this is a new line of attack and a major one that they're pursuing right now. Although they, quote, have discussed expanding the probe to examine a raft of other similar issues. So rather than look at jail conditions as part of a systemic problem, Georgia Republicans seem set on pinpointing Fulton County and its district attorney
get her
as
up
a
out of
very
here.
special problem.
Yes.
Keep crying and keep complaining about the timing of this, because this is something you guys started. Fani Willis on the timing of Trump running for president, then her going after him. That's something you did. And you're just upset that Republicans shot you with your own gun. Thanks for hanging out with us in Exit.
Yep, the Republicans shot you with your own gun, Fanny. And that's all it was. Like Trump said this. I mean, Trump said this almost in every interview. If y'all really pay attention to a lot of Donald Trump's interviews, the thing that he say is that if I wasn't running for president, this right here would not be happening. And I can guarantee you Trump is 100% right when he say that. Because if he wasn't running for president, he won't be getting these indictments. He wouldn't have got a mug shot. He wouldn't have went through any of this, getting his house raided, any of this. And then he said all his indictments came from Joe Biden. He said Joe Biden is the reason he got all these indictments. You know what I'm saying? So he wouldn't even be going through this if he wasn't running. But since he's running, and since he's been winning, that's when all the indictments come out. That's when let's lock Trump up. He's lied about this. He did this back in the days. It's all type of stuff just coming up to try to deteriorate this man to keep people from voting for him. That's all this right here is about. But y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. But Fanny, she fails again. You're not going to get no speedy trial. You're not finna get Trump locked up for your own personal gain. They already want you impeached. And I've seen videos where Republicans say they want her in jail. They want her mugshot taken for putting these false indictments on Trump because you don't like him. But like I said, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Appreciate you all for watching. And I will catch y'all in the next one.